I'm almost finished. Let me put my glasses on. Mmm. Mmm. That was so delicious. That was. Hey, Tanya Flowers. Tanya, Sofa T, been looking for you, Tanya. She said she tried to find an email from you or something because she wanted to talk to you or something. So you need to reach out to her if you remember her email. I think it's sofa t45 at gmail. She wants you to call her. She wants you to email her because I think she wants to talk to you. She been trying to get in contact with you, Flowers. Tanya Flowers. Hello, hello. Let me get. Hey, Tanya. I don't know if I'm saying her name, Shiva. I don't even know if I'm saying your name. Like, hey, little. Hey. She says you working today. Oh, hold on. I'm here. Good morning, Vi. Good morning, Penny. I don't know. I'm here. I'm working. Yeah, I'm working. I guess. Okay, you won't call. I don't even call what I'm doing for my brother working. But yesterday I talked to him, right? Hey, Williams, and I asked him. I said, when I move, you coming over my house? Like that, right? Because y'all know he comes to my other place. And when I say he runs in and out the door, he do this and do this, I'm trying to get him under control. Hey, Superstar, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I really need a vacation, but so actually he won't come and save me. This dude told me, if you don't have nothing there for me to stay, why would I stay with you? You don't give me no cigarettes. You barely feed me, man. Y'all, I die laughing. I said, what you mean I barely feed you? He said, I can't get no Popeyes. I said, but you eat. I'm talking about Popeyes. I said, oh, okay. I guess you won't be coming to stay with me and spend the night with me. Like that, right? And I was just like, this dude, he be tripping. I know he playing because I come and get my brother, he gonna go. He gonna get up and go. Because my other cousin came, which is my cousin by marriage, and I really don't care for him. I don't like for my brother to hang out with him or anybody. I never said. But when he called him, he was like, no, I'm sitting up here waiting for my sister. She cooking. He kept calling him, trying to get him out. My brother said, didn't I tell you stop calling me? I ain't going nowhere. And click, I die laughing. He said, I'm up here trying to eat some food. He talking about go help him deliver some package. I was like, because my cousin do DoorDash or whatever you deliver package, Amazon, DoorDash, one of them. He was like, he was waiting for the food. I don't know if I told you about it, but yeah. Okay, so what I was going to say, I wanted to say something about, I forgot. When he took his medicine, he ate some food. He ate a piece of toast with some jelly. He ate that with the sugar-free jelly. He ate that. He gone back to sleep. I told him I'm back. And I told him, I said, we got things to do today. He was like, what? I said, window seals. I'm taking his blinds down and doing his window seals and cleaning all that out. Because when y'all see the video that I got coming, what's that? Thursday, y'all gonna be like, Dad, look at you. I can do what he let me do to his room, and which is that is not too much, and I'm moving a little bit at a time. The clothes that I put up, I put them up. But do y'all remember them pillows? Remember I said he threw the pillows in the trash? He said he threw them in the trash, and he told me he threw it in the trash. What you thought I was gonna do with it? Out of this, out of that. Why, when I was cleaning his room up, I found the pillows in the back of his closet hidden on top of other clothes? Why did I find that he had hid them? He hid the pillows on top of other clothes. When I went in the closet to fold up all his other clothes, gave the pillows right there. I said, this dude. I said, Marcus, you swore to me that you threw them in the trash. He just started laughing. I said, okay. Let it go. Last week we went shopping, and I was looking for these little juices that I bought. He swore to me up and down, trying to make me seem like I was losing my mind. I was going crazy. I was losing my mind and all types of stuff. And I was like, dang, I must have left it in the car. I ain't even talked to y'all about it. Y'all was like, maybe you left it in the car. Why, when I was cleaning his room up, I found one of them? I said, Heck of the juice right here. He just started laughing. I said, you had me think I'm going crazy. He's drinking coffee. She said he's drinking coffee. Who, my bro, Marcus? Marcus don't drink coffee. He'll drink tea. So these are the things I found when I was cleaning his room up yesterday. Was it yesterday? Was it the day before yesterday? It was yesterday. Oh, yesterday. Yesterday when I came in. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I can't even remember what day I did his room. No, it was not yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday. It was Monday I did his room. Yesterday, hold on, today is what? Day Wednesday. So it was Monday I did his room. So yesterday I went in there, cooked, warmed his dinner up, talked to him, said hi, checked around, room still looked the same, and la la. Okay. It was Monday I did his room. Man, it was just all the time. Coffee's so good. Coffee's so good. Okay. I reached out, excuse me, y'all. Y'all remember I told y'all my relative, she not doing her job. I haven't really responded. I left her a text, email, I left all that. Do y'all know she finally responded yesterday? And let me know if this was harsh or not, because I was not trying to be harsh. Because I had retexted her and told, you didn't want to be bothered, this and this and that, so, whatever. I can't remember everything. Hey, Traveler. And, hey, Woods. I can't remember word for word, verbatim what I said, but other words, I would let her know, hey, you don't want to be bothered, I don't want to be bothered too. That's how I left it. But she hey, Carol, she finally reached back out to me yesterday. And when she told me, in my mind was like, the only thing she had to do say that in the first place. She was like, I'm dealing with a lot. My brother's in the hospital, this and this and this and that for a while. And my whole thing, I said, I will be praying for your brother, this and this and that. And I respond to her. She finally responded because it's been a long time. But my whole thing is, everybody go through situation. I'm truly sorry about your brother. But the only thing you had to do is take 2 minutes. So tell you right now, at this time, I have family problems, family things going on, and I can't deal with it. Just give me a little something like that. And she didn't. But I'm sorry that she going through what she going through. If she would have told me, I probably would never sent them texts that I sent to her and emails, because everybody go through something. I go through something. Sometimes I can't do it. But I know if someone reach out to me, I try to reach back out to him in a consistent amount of time, not a week later, not 2 weeks later, as soon as possible, and then I'll keep on pushing forward, so don't leave them hanging. In fact, this is almost 2 weeks ago. This is almost 2 weeks ago that I reached out to her, and she just reaching back out to me yesterday. And the only reason why she reached back out to me yesterday, because I texted her, our contract is non-void. I'm not doing business with you because we have a contract. I can't do business with you, something like that, to that effect. And that's the only reason why she reached out to me, because she missing out on her commission. Because I told her I'm moving forward with a house. I found something that I want, and I said I'm moving forward with that. Like that, right? And that's when she reached out to me and told me all that. And I told her, I'm sorry, I pray for your brother, this and this and that, and I left it alone. So this morning, that happened yesterday. So this morning, I woke up to a text from her. So you found you a house? I said, yeah, I found something that I'm looking for. I found 2 things that I'm looking for. One was an apartment with a house, like that, right? But about the house is they want you to have a credit score at 700. The credit score is 700. My credit score is not 700. My credit score is, one say 620, one say 600, and one say 600. The highest my credit score is 620. My credit score is 620. That's it. It don't go no higher than 620. Like that. So, we back and forth, email, texting, whatever you email, texting. It's texting. I don't know why I keep saying email. It's texting. And this morning, I think this is about 6 o'clock this morning, because I'm sitting on the edge of the bed doing it. And yeah, that's it. I don't know what she doing. I just told her what I told her, because she asked, being respectful, because I told her contract non-void. I'm moving on. I can't sit around and wait for nobody. And I know you got things going on, but I want it to be somewhere by October. I know now I'm not, because October's around the corner. So by November, I want to be somewhere. I want to have Thanksgiving somewhere. I want to have Christmas somewhere where I'm going to be happy and comfortable with them. He said, my son building his credit for a house. I know that's right. And see, and that's what I'm doing, because the higher your credit score, the better your chance of getting the house. Like you can get a house with 590 600. But I want my credit score at least to be 700, so my interest rate won't be so high. Like that's when I say I'm working on Waller New Life Journey, which is me. I'm working on so much. Like I don't even know how I have time to go to school. When I say I'm working on multiple things, I am a busy person. I don't. I'm busy, and I'm not over exaggerating because I say I go to school, I take care of my brother, I take care of my house. I'm trying to get my own business started. I'm trying to build my credit. I am working on so much. So now I just added on. Me and my girlfriend's about to start our own. You don't need a 700 to qualify for a home. I understand. I know you don't need it, but that's what I'm trying to. I'm just trying to build my credit up. So, you know, when I get my house is gonna be my business too. So I want everything to be good. I don't want to have no problem with nothing. Because what if I move in my house and I need something in my house I need specifically built? Or if I have to go to the bank or my credit union for a loan to get something built. Because there's no guarantee I'm going to have $15,000 to $20,000 to put sprinklers through my house. My house is going to have sprinklers because I'm going to have a school in it. I'm going to have a daycare center in it. So I'm going to have sprinkles. Sprinkles through the house. It's certain things I'm going to need, and I'm going to need money. If I don't have the money and the financial, and then I'm trying to save, so my score higher, I have a better chance of getting loans if I need it. I'm not going to say I will need it, but I have to think outside of the box. Yeah, and thank you. The higher my credit score is, the better for me. That's how I'm thinking. Because when I move in this house, I don't know what I might need. I honestly don't know what I might need. And I need to be prepared. If they say, hey, you need such, 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 I ain't no guarantee I'm going to save $20,000, $30,000 within 2 years. My goal, realistically, build my credit up. Try to have at least $20,000 saved up, so when I go get my house, I have that there. Keep my employment stable. The fact I went from one job to another and I'm still on it. She said, I don't know what I was talking about. You can get a house, but the interest might be high. Yeah, that's what I don't want. I don't want the interest rate to get high. I follow this man on TikTok, and he always talk about the interest rate. And he was like, a 650, you might get a 5% interest rate. If you have a 700 credit score, your interest rate might be 3%. But all that, I'm just taking everything in consideration what I'm doing. I have to take Somebody said your left eye is lazy. Yes, it is, because I had 2 strokes, so my eye is lazy. Yes, it is. Alex, he keeps saying you're lazy. He keeps talking about my eye is lazy one. Yes, I do. I have a lazy eye because I had 2 strokes. But guess what? It's not stopping me from doing what I'm doing. Okay? And I ain't even going. He said mine's not as bad though. Okay. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I just want everything to be perfect. Perfect. Because when I say Waller is on a mission, I'm telling y'all, when I say when I'm not on this live doing homework, doing something with my son, my brother, I'm up here building different things so I can be prepared. Oh wow. You got 2 eyes. They said you got 2 eyes. That's what's important. Anyway, they having too much fun. Anyway, that is so true, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I gotta really. And the reason why I gotta take my glasses off, they irritate me, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read some more comments because I keep reading comments and they're gonna make me forget and take them off. Then I put them back on. And that's the real reason, because my girlfriend, she doing her own little business, and you be surprised. Every time you turn around, she paying for this and paying for this. Yeah, she got the money to do it. I don't have the money to do it. I need to build money up to have money there, so when I get into a situation when I'm doing what I'm doing, I can baby go in this bank and get what I need to get. Or if I can't get it, I can go get a $4,000, $10,000 loan because my credit's there. I'm paying my bills on time. Her credit score there. She's doing this, she's doing that. I had some type of collateral. I'm looking for all that to do. I'm looking for all that. I need to do this. Like when I say I'm pushing so hard. That's why I asked my brother, like, you don't mind coming to stay with me for a little while. And the reason why I say that, because when I really get to the point that I'm really grinding, it might be days I can't get to him. It might be days I'm grinding so hard in my house. I need him right here with me. I need you to stay here for like 3 days. Stay at my house for 3 days. The more as my brother stay at my house is 3 days. I might need him to stay at my house for 4 days, because I need to do this and I need to do this and I need to make some moves. And I need to make my moves in my house, in my apartment, my house, wherever I'm at. And I need you to be here. He's still gonna get fed. He gonna have clothes. He gonna have a bedroom. He gonna have everything he need there. But sometimes I might not be able to make it here because I have to focus on what I'm trying to do for me, to make sure I'm building success for my son. And when I do everything I do, it all boils down what I'm trying to do for my son. So, because when I leave this earth, I want to be able to leave him something. I want to be able to leave him something more than just life insurance, because life insurance run out. You want something that you could constantly build on. If I start building on this and he stay focused, yeah, he don't have to run a daycare center, but he can get somebody to run a daycare center. He can find a person, do the research and do it, and he could be there right there with me doing this. And yeah, I want all this. I want so much. I don't know if I'm asking for too much, but this is what I want. And it's never too late. And I'm planning on living to 100. I'm planning to live until I'm 100. God got plans for me. Oh, man. God got plans for me. Amen. Okay. I can't send you names. She said, I can't send you the name of several. Okay. I'm already going through a program, Tanya, and I can't go through that. Once I finish, I'm going to go through all that. It's a process that I'm going through. It's a process I'm going through right now. But yeah. Yes. And like, I do have a life insurance. And I told you how I got my life insurance set up. It's not a big policy, but it's a good policy. And I told him, I don't want you to spend $20,000 on me, burying me. I don't want you to spend, because my mom's funeral was 20. I'm not even gonna lie. My mom's funeral was almost $20,000. No, guess what? Cremate me. Cremate me. I just want you to cremate me. It takes $10,000. Cremate me. Without cremate me, take my ashes, spread it around, get a cross, put a little bit of ash in there, keep it going. And after you cremate me, go take a vacation. Take a vacation. Take two of your friends with you, or you want to take your girlfriend, go on vacation. Cry it out, spit it out. A month later, pay your rent up, do what you got to do. Guess what? Go back to life doing what you're doing. Because I made sure. Yeah, you got to hustle. And I'm like, and I tell him all the time, when I first died, you don't get but 50,000. You don't get but 50,000. He don't get every year for 4 years. He'll get $50,000. That's why I say once he bury me, it might be 10. He ain't gonna have that much left. The next following year I got to rotate every year on his birthday. On his birthday, he get $50,000 for 4 years. My policy only 200,000. He get 50,000 for 4 years. That's it. Because he will mess it. If you give him all that money, he gonna mess it up. He gonna go do this and then he gonna be going through this depression. He gonna give people this, give people this, give people that, because he going through what he going through. No, baby, no. Tell him burn me. Burn me. Yeah, I can't. Look, my mother passed. I had life insurance on my mother. I got it on my brother. And I had to do some shit to get it on him. Okay? I had to do some crazy stuff to get it on him, because he kept telling people no on the phone. By him being older, he had to okay for me to get life insurance on him. I told him to go on vacation or something, because I don't want him sitting around crying about me. I've been getting my son prepared for death since he was 16, 17, because life is not promised. I had people drop and fall, and I had people who got money and blew it and didn't have nothing to show for it. I don't want him to sit around, be depressed and thinking about me, because I lived my best life. I did everything, accomplished everything I wanted to do. That's the only reason I say go on vacation, do something. I don't want him sitting around thinking about me, Miss Cat. I really honestly don't. Because guess what? He tells me all the time, Mom, you hustle. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Why don't tell them go on vacation, Miss Cuddy? Just give me your opinion. I just want to know because it might make sense. What I'm saying might not make sense. What you saying might make sense. So tell me why I don't go on vacation. I'm sorry you can't get life insurance. Tell me why it doesn't make sense. That's what I always told. I always tell him that because life is too short. I don't want to sit around crying about me. Yeah, you're gonna have your moments and everything, but I prefer for you to go out there and live your best life. Thank you, studio. I just don't want him to. I had cousins. Okay, let me give you an example. My aunt just passed. Her kids had $500,000, 500 some thousand, split it between two of them. Her other daughter wound up passing, so it's split between her daughter and her son. But her daughter passed, so her half went to her kids. My cousin had two kids. She had two kids, so the money went to her two kids. They have nothing to show for that money. Nothing. My aunt been passed. My mom passed 4 years. My aunt been passed 4 years. They have nothing to show for it, and they gave it to her all in one lump sum. They have nothing to show for it. Nothing. Nothing. But a bunch of clothes, cars that don't work, gave money. They have nothing to show for it. They have nothing to show for it. I want my son, if I pass, I want him to have something to show that he did with his money. That's why I'm giving him. That's why I understand. That's why I decide every year on his birthday he get $50,000. He don't get my whole 200,000. No, he do not. Whatever after he buried me, maybe 20. I get his first 50,000. They gonna tell him, and I already told him. He knows. He already know. He don't get it all right then and there. His first money, the first money he get, I expect him to blow that. I expect him to blow that. But I'm expecting him to blow it and realize the mistake you made with the first 50,000. So when the next 50,000 come on your birthday, you know how to handle it. You know how to handle it. You know what you went wrong at. That's why I said go on a vacation. You'll know where you went wrong. You're going to sit back and say, dang, my mother left me $50,000 for my first year. I spent $10,000. What did I do with the other 40,000? I had nothing to show. I went on vacation. What? I paid a couple of bills. What I got to show for it? He might not have nothing to show for, but when that next year fall around, his mindset gonna be better. He'll be better in tune. Oh, I ain't wasting this $50,000. I want to invest something. I might want to do this and do that because I always talk to my son about investing stuff. Always talk to him about doing certain things he want to do. I always try to get him to know what you're gonna do with your money, so when it comes, he won't do it. He won't mess it up. Yeah, he have to have a plan so he don't make. That's why I constantly talk. And my son, he used to get mad when I used to talk like that. He don't get mad no more because he said he see people dying left and right, so he don't get mad. You know what? My son know a little bit about financial education. He don't know a lot, but his whole thing is, and I'm not even gonna lie. My son, he turned 30. He want his own business. And at one time, I told him, "You have a life insurance. You could borrow against your life insurance. He got life insurance to State Farm. I said you could borrow against your life insurance. I don't even want him to do that no more, because if I go, hey, you can always excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. He can always take the money that I get and you can invest that into your own business." He said time he turned 30, he want his own business. And I think he actually going to get it. I have nothing against him. I want him to get everything he want. If he have his own business when I pass, that's perfect. But guess what? You still got to run mommy business. If you don't want to run my business, I suggest you get somebody in there who's going to run it and pay them. And I always have my husband and I had our money set up so when our children get in her over a period of time, then lump sum the first policy is 30 times. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then I'm actually setting up to have I have it set up that I still have to look into getting my money as a what is it? Not power. What is it? Cause I'm trying to think what cause I had talked to somebody and I gotta get that on top. So he don't have to pay taxes on nothing. I'm trying to think, what is it the man told me? I got it written down in the house. I actually have it written down. I have to put him like in an estate or some say estate. I could be wrong, but I have it written down and I don't have it for power of attorney. He gonna do power of attorney. He gonna have power of attorney, and he gonna have something else. So when he get all this, if I had my house, I pass, my house get paid off. I want that type of insurance. If I die, guess what? My house get paid off. I don't want him to pay taxes on nothing. I don't want him to pay taxes on nothing. And dude told me what I need. So if I had a house and I had certain things, he don't have to pay taxes on it. Power of attorney was one of the things he said he need, but it's something else, and I can't think of it right off. But I do have it written down. And I'm talked to this he's a Hispanic lawyer. I cannot think of his name. I swear to God, he got a hard name. He has a very hard name. I got everything written down. Everything I do, I write it down in a book. I write down the time. When I'm really doing business, I write down the time, the date, the person, one connection to another connection. If you giving me this, can I have the extension? I want all that, because when I come back to you, I go back to them notes. And in my book of notes, I have house, Tyreek, bills. I have a book for everything, and I keep my books because I got to keep things organized. And by me having short-term memory, I really have to write everything down and really try to keep it together. But yeah, I got it. He gonna be good. He gonna be good. I trust. There you go, Miss Kelly. There you go. There you go. That's it. A trust. I gotta have a trust. If he have a trust, he don't pay taxes on nothing. 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 And I love that. So then the things I have to get it said. Power, attorney, and trust. He don't have to pay for nothing. He don't have to pay for nothing. And I love that. I love that. Thank you. She hit it on the trust. There you go. And guess what? It costs money to do that. See, I wish I could get a $2 million policy. Oh, she said 40. Oh, I'm beyond that age. I know I ain't that no more. Hey, DC Cool. DC Cool ain't Lisa. You went to the game. How you be getting tickets to the game? You need to inbox me. You need to inbox me. That's how you get tickets to the game. Say, hey, Walter, do you want to get some tickets? Go to the game. I'm going to the game. Because guess what? I would love to go to the game. It is difficult getting insurance when you got it. And the only reason why I had this life insurance for a long time. When I didn't have money to pay for, guess what I called my cousin? Can you pay my life insurance and Tyree life insurance? She paid it for like 6 months. My cousin paid me and my son's life insurance for like 6 months when I ain't had no way to pay it. Thank you. When I ain't had no way to pay it. Because what I'm not going to do, let my life insurance collapse. I definitely had my cousin paid it for me. And when I had, I said, okay, you don't have to pay no more. She said, okay. To her, that wasn't, Tyreek life insurance ain't $19. Tyreek had this life insurance since he was born. Mine's ain't 45. My life insurance $45. His life insurance $20. That was nothing to her. She did it for 6 months. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it, because she kept saying, what you need? I said, the only thing I need you to do, pay my life insurance. Pay our life insurance. She said, you sure? That's it? I said, yeah. Did it every month, clockwork. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, I haven't drunk a whole cup of coffee in a minute. Coffee is daggone nigga. What's out there? Oh, that's for them to charge their cars on the outside. Okay. I was trying to figure out why they always put their cars over here. Sometimes these are on the outside. They got inside ports too. I know. Y'all, this a fancy school. You can charge your car up over here. You can charge your car up. Oh, that's fancy. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Woo. That was some good coffee. Y'all, I'm waking him up. He got it to 9 o'clock to get up. And I'm making baked chicken, Brussels. I got some more Brussels sprouts. I bought them this morning. He's not throwing them away. I got some Brussels sprouts, and I don't know what kind of starch I'm making. Cause I'm like, I ain't you tired of potatoes and rice and macaroni and cheese? That's all you want: potato, rice, and macaroni and cheese. That's all he want: potato, rice, and macaroni and cheese. Rice ain't good for you. Potatoes okay, and you don't want no sweet potatoes. He don't only eat sweet potatoes. He want sweet potatoes. He want candy yams. I ain't making no candy yams. I ain't doing yes. That's half. Electric cars, damn cars. The body is freezing. For real, I never thought about the battery freezing up. Oh no. Oh my goodness. But they got like, look over here, y'all. They got like, I'm nosy, y'all. They got like, look, they got all them ports. They look at all the ports. Look, they got them right there. Right there. Right there on that side. They got a lot of ports. They just rebuilt this school a while ago. They just built this school. I say about it been like that for a while. He said, make sure he's on all of your accounts as a beneficiary. He needs to. Oh yeah, he is. He is. You know what? But I don't have him down as my beneficiary. I just have my son on all my accounts. My son on all my accounts. Every account I have my son on there. Every account. Every account. I have him on every account. It's nothing that he's not on. He's on everything. When I go to the doctor, he's there for emergency. When he was younger, I had my mom and my sister for emergency. I don't even have them for emergency no more. My son, I changed that when he turned 18. I switched him off and switched to my sister. But he's always been on my accounts since he was little. Since he was little. And I don't know what he could have did then, but I sure enough had him on there, y'all. I'm just like, y'all. Okay. I'm trying to look. Oh, it was raining last night, y'all. I woke up this morning, the car was bad. I said, Betty Lou, don't be giving me no problems. I got told to her like this, y'all. I had to get in the car this morning. It was all wet. So I had to go in my trunk. I'm trying to figure out when I lift the trunk up, all this water went down there. Do you know it's right there with the tag go at? With its Where the tag go at, it's nothing right there. So when I lift the car up, all the water went in the car. I said, OMG, I'm not going in my car no more. This is for everyone. Make sure your name is spelled correct. You and the person who you would like to have the money. Update this information as often as needed. Well, I ain't even gonna lie. On one person on my account, that's my son. I have nobody else on my account. I have nobody else on my account. I'm not even gonna lie. I have nobody else on my account. I don't have no more, I don't have but one kid. In some cases, you will still need to be listed as a. He said in some cases, he will still need to be listed as a benefit. Okay, this is how I have my life insurance. He's a 100% and he's on there. So that's why I got a lawyer. Hold on a sec. You can get 20 black and white or color copies a day with the library card. There's no. Okay, I got a I actually got a library. Look, look. I'm a schoolgirl. Yeah, I know I'm a schoolgirl. I carry my library card around with me because I go to the library sometimes and do things. Where my library card at? Hey, go my library card. Got my library card. Yes. Programs for senior citizens and people with disabilities are unmatched. Oh wow. Y'all, guess what? Y'all, listen to this though, y'all. Saying this about people with disability are unmatched. I understand that's a shame. But listen to this. Yesterday, I was talking to somebody. I don't remember. Yeah, it was yesterday. I was talking to somebody. They said, Tia, are you signing up for AARP? I said, no, I ain't signed up for no AARP. I said, no, I ain't signing up for that. They was like, well, you of that age. And I was like, no, I ain't signed up. Why I signed up for AARP? I signed up for it. I signed up for it. Hold up. It said also if your loved one passed and your name is not on the death certificate. What you mean if your name not on the death certificate? You mean the person who passed? I know. I just learned about it. I've just learned about it. I just signed up. I signed up for $15 a month. Yeah, yeah. I told you I'm trying to go somewhere, and I was looking at rental car plane tickets, and I was like, ooh. I said, oh, I am so glad I signed up for it. I sure enough did. They said, do you want to put somebody else down? I told Tanya. I said, Tanya, I put you down for my ARP. That's what I'm about to say. How can another person be on someone's death certificate? That's what I wanted to know. That's what I wanted to ask her because me too. I'm just trying to understand because I wasn't getting what she was saying about the death certificate. Like, because on my mom's death certificate, ain't nobody name on it. It's her cause of passing, her name, that's it, the doctor, whoever did whatever they did. Oh, but on your death certificate, like, I don't understand. I understand how so. He says, so you are listed as a person who is responsible for that person affairs. But that's why I got a lawyer to do all that. That's why I got the power. That's why you get the power of attorney. Hey Jay, that's what you missed the Jay. This is what I was just talking about in the beginning. You missed. You gotta go back and watch. You must just came. I talked about that earlier about with my with the lady. Yeah, I'm getting kind of confused. You gotta thank you for addressing this, Stacey, because I'm getting kind of confused. Um, I was just talking. I am trying to move before the holiday. She's talking about a personal representative. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about everything this morning. Y'all, such a good day. Oh, I was talking. I went from my car running inside. I forgot what I was saying. All the rain got in my car, so guess what? I'm not using my truck no more because and when I look for the thing that goes right there, it's all the way right there. I can't reach it. Somebody have to get in the trunk to get it, or I have to get a stick to get it to put it back right there for the rain won't come in the trunk. I said, "Ooh, all this rain came in the trunk," and I couldn't understand why. But when I looked, I seen this little board right there. Don't belongs right there. I said, I think it belongs in the trunk. And I don't have a cardboard there to keep it like, I don't know. You call. Till I don't want this to happen, but if you and your son is to go and it's an accident, you need another person on there. And see, and I thought about, and see, my whole thing is if I put another person on it, and so, I even thought about that, and that person I would put there would be my sister Tanya. But my sister Tanya and my brother Antoine, I would definitely put them two there. But my whole thing is, what if something just happened to me and he's not with me and they takes his benefits? You see what I'm saying? And that's what I gotta think about. Cause if I'm around, if I pass and my son's still here, I want all of it to go to him. I don't want none of it to go to nobody. The POA only give people a power to go business. Okay. See, on my paperwork, it say that he's my beneficiary. That's why I say I'm working on all that though, y'all. I'm working on all that. Click, 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 working on all that. I'm gonna get it all together. I'm gonna get it all together. I don't even know how we got on this subject, y'all. I honestly don't. I can't even remember how we got on this subject. Y'all, I got a little bit of coffee left. And the thing is, I ain't even ready to get up all my life. I don't have, I'm not ready to. Because I know he going to give me problems when I go in here. I gotta find something that's cooked with this food Brussels sprout and baked chicken. And he gonna be mad because they ain't gonna be. And y'all, it's a sink full of dishes. And then when I say a thing, can't that can't do that. He's number one benefit. Yeah, he is the number one beneficiary because they always give you multiple ones. This motherfucking coffee good, y'all. I don't got but a look. I ain't drink all that in a long time. Okay. PPR is valid when the person passed. A personal representative is the one who handles all the affairs. So my son gonna be both. He gonna be everything. I guess. I don't know. I told y'all I'm working on it. I haven't drunk, and then I didn't eat no dinner last night, so my stomach pretty much empty. I haven't drunk all my coffee in a long time. Like I didn't eat last night. I didn't eat dinner last night. I went to bed. I say about 9 o'clock. I go to class today. All the lists y'all gave me, I ran past her. She didn't email me back or nothing. So guess what? I wrote them down. So when we go to class today at 5:30, I'm gonna talk it over to her. I'm not gonna leave the class exactly at 6:50 because I got out of class at 6:50. I'm not going exactly 5:30, 6:30. Is it 6:50? Yes, I get out of class at 6:50. I'm not gonna leave exactly 6:50. I'm gonna talk to her because I wanna know. I'm be like, hey, I emailed you on one of them. Which one can I use? And this and this and that, and let her tell me. Till you have looked into OPP for market share. Yes, I have. I sure did, Miss Feldman. Good morning, Ted Johnny. Good morning, Brian. Good morning. Hey, Lane. I know you love your brother, but some things he do. He know he could get away with it. I I know. Wilson, you're and that is totally true. It is, and he know he can get away with. He know he get away with, but he know when I get frustrated, when I put my feet down, he know I roll. He does a lot of things because he know he can get away with it. But just like I told him yesterday, when you look around, who do you see? Me. And without me, a lot of stuff won't be getting done. So you need to stop doing what you're doing. And some from the part he do listen. He do. But yeah, he do a lot of stuff. He do a lot. Hey Lord, he do a lot of stuff because he know he can get away with it. But I don't let him get away with too much. And what he not gonna do stress me out. I'm gonna tell like I told myself, I get to the point I get stressed out. I know how to leave. I definitely know I need because I'm not gonna get stressed out. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. Y'all, I'm gonna be so dirty in this video. I even bought me some look. I bought some extra socks to change out my socks. I should have bought an extra outfit because I'm being in this bathroom and I'm gonna go ahead and fix him some breakfast, do these damn dishes. Excuse me, y'all. I ain't mean to say that, but yes, I did. I meant to say that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do these dishes, make his breakfast, wrap it up, go upstairs, wake him up, go downstairs, go brush your, go do your mouth, go rinse your mouth out, do your face, go eat. And while he down there eating, I'm gonna go what? Move his bed, start taking the stuff down. Y'all, I'm saying this. I hope he let me do it. I'm just praying. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm praying because when I did his window seal, it's like he keep everything up in it. I wiped it and cleaned it out, but it could be clean. Like I want to paint his room. I want to do so much. It's like, and I know I can't do everything at one time. It comes at a time. But y'all, I had my way with it. I blink my eyes. Everything in this room be gone in the trash. He said, I'm sorry. I got a phone call and couldn't get to it. My cousin did that happened to my cousin. He had to hire an attorney. He had to hire an attorney. It took him, I think, almost a year and a half before he was able to get in his mom's bank account and do all that. And then when his mother paid, when my aunt Lestine passed, she had over, because she was going through all times at her young age, she had over a year and a half of Social Security checks. They let him deposit the Social Security checks, and even though they wasn't law, the lawyer let them deposit because these is when she was alive, and these was her Social Security checks, so she was able to put all that in the account. It took him almost 2 years to get all that money. Come on and say, I will pray for God to let you do His one. Yes, I'm praying too. Paper plate. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. He got paper plates. When you look at that video I put up, pay attention to his table. He won't use the paper plates. He take his paper plates and put money in between them. All them paper plates in this room has money, dollar bills and money in between. These are clean paper plates. I can't do it. I bought paper forks and cups. He would not use them. It's something about it. I can't honestly pinpoint it, but it's something about paper plates and plastic forks and cups. He won't use it. Now, if he come to my house, he will use it, but in here, he has all that. He has all that, and he will not use it. He would not use it at all. He would not use it. But I was saying that I was thinking about doing this. Going to the grocery store here, buying his food, but because somebody in my TT squad, one of y'all gave me this out there, pre-cook my food at the house. And when I leave out in the morning, I take out what he's going to cook, or I cook this. I'm trying to for either there or there. But whatever I cook for that day, I leave it there and take it with me and bring it back with me or something, because I can't have him eating up everything. Like, I can't. Like, I was just in his refrigerator, and you only got turkey wings in there. When I say he got turkey wings, he got he got waffles, he got a bag of shrimps, and he got all his vegetables. He has no meats. He have ham, he have bacon, and he got scrapple, and he got eggs that I just bought him yesterday. And he got potatoes, and he don't have no meats. I say, when I left, you had 2 bags of party wings. Where is the party wings? I'm like, nah, I'm going to the grocery store today. I don't know if I'm gonna videotape when I get off of work, when I leave here. I'm going to the grocery store. He having salmon tomorrow with some jasmine rice with some asparagus. That's what he having, because I'm going there, and that's what I'm gonna buy. And the whole thing about me buying salmon, I don't know if he eat it. And the only reason I said, good morning to try to buy, okay, but if there's nothing else there, he probably will use paper. If nothing else there, he probably will use it. But it's other stuff, because he don't live by himself. Other people is in the house. He don't live by himself, so it's other people in the house who don't get all that. But listen to this. Love my mom to death. But my mom was not one. My mom didn't introduce him to a lot of types of meat. So the only meat he really know is hamburger, turkey, chicken, and turkey wings. That's all he really know. Them 4 meats, this is the only thing he really know. Making meatloaf, this and this and this and that. That's all he really know. But I'm trying to introduce him to like salmon, and he eats shrimps. Trying to introduce him to like salmon. You know, salmon is really good for you. Try to make him some salmon. I don't know if he's going to eat the salmon. I really don't know. But I'm definitely going to buy and see if he like it. Because he can't have all that. He can't have it. He can't have it all the time. He used to ribs and stuff. My mom cooked him that because that's what she was used to. And by him used to certain types of food, that's all he's gonna eat. I don't want him eating chicken every day. And chicken ribs, and he really don't eat turkey wings unless I cook it. He cook, but he got turkey wings in there. And I'm gonna cook some, not turkey wings, he got turkey drums. And it's like, I'm trying to change his eating habits up, but a little bit at a time. So I'm definitely going to buy some salmon today. I'm going to the store to buy some salmon today so I can get him eat some salmon. If I get some salmon, he eat it, I'm good. Then I'm going to go ahead and buy some fish. I'm not going to fry the fish. He do eat fish. My mother always get him fried fish. I don't like baked fish at all. But I'm going to bake him some fish and see if I can get him to eat it. If I can get him to change it to like a little salmon, little fish, That's good. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to Aldi's to get the fresh salmon. And when I get the fish, I'm going to go to Giants to get the fish. I don't like frozen fish. I mean, it's okay, but I'm not a frozen fish person. I really, when he passed away, clean out his room, they found a lot of money. Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that. I had an uncle who, she said, my brother had everything, like money in between pays. He got money everywhere. And it's like, can't tell him nothing, but that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to work on that. That's something, it's like every day I find myself trying to work on something different with him. And that's cool. But my whole thing is I want him, once I do it, I want him to be able to stick to it. Lemon pepper, seasoned fresh, lemon juice on the fish. And I got some lemon pepper and I got some I don't have no lemon, but I do have lemon. I have lemon pepper seasoning. I do have that, so I would definitely try that on the salmon and the fish because I really want him to eat stuff. I don't want him to try to eat all the other stuff. Really, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with me. Don't get it twisted. Yesterday, for the first, I don't know what you see, frozen fish and fresh fish taste totally. They do taste totally. I don't like how it tastes, but yesterday I did cook something different. Yesterday, last week, I bought some chicken meat. And the chicken meat was, I thought it was ground turkey. And it was underneath. And I had picked three of them up, but two of them was ground chicken. Yesterday, I made him ground chicken patties. And I made it and I put it in the gravy that I made from the day before when I made, what did I make the day before? I made from the Salisbury steak. So I used that, put that in there. He told me when I called him, he said, "Well, I love that meat you cook." I said, "What meat?" He said, "The meat you cook." He loved it. It was ground up turkey. And I made them, I smushed them down and made them to patties. And I cooked them at home and I bought them here. I remember I said I was going to cook them when I got here. I cooked them at home and I bought them here. And when I got them here, I got the gravy out the bowl and I put a little bit of water in it, got it loose, put that in there and cooked it, got it warm, let it get the gravy warmed up and fixed his place. And he was like, he kept telling me, yes, I don't want that grunk. I don't want it. He called me. He enjoyed it. He enjoyed it. He enjoyed it. So that was a good thing. So I'm like, oh, I know I can buy that ground turkey. That ground chicken. So with that ground chicken, I said I can make spaghetti with it. I don't have to use turkey. I just want to make it different. And then when I do his he like lasagna. Y'all, I want him. See, that was my first time, and I took a bite of one of them burgers. I had me one of them burgers. Them burgers was bomb. I seasoned where I used my sister's seasoning on it. It was bomb. Only thing I didn't like about it, it was so sticky. Like, it reminded me of dough that you should put flowers on your hands so you won't get your hands or have gloves on. That's what that reminded me of. But he asked for lasagna. I want to make him some lasagna out of turkey, but y'all, I don't want to use pasta. Y'all, when I used to make my I used to use what is it? Zucchini. I had used zucchini and made lasagna before, and it tastes good to me. It really do. I'm not even gonna lie, it does taste good to me. But when I make lasagna for my son, by him don't eat it, I'll make him. I was thinking about making him. Yeah, I was thinking about making him lasagna, but making it with zucchini. Like, scrape it, make it, but I don't know. I don't want him flicking off or nothing. Oh, I never try egg. I eat eggplants too. Try with eggplant. But y'all, I don't want him flicking off. The season, she said, girl, when you season the meat, the season is going to go everywhere. I thought she talking about it was with ground turkey. It's all you. I use eggplant. So try eggplants. Because he did ask me for lasagna. And I was like, I wouldn't mind making him lasagna. But my whole thing is, I don't want him, don't eat it and throw it away. I'm just trying to dibble and dabble. Eggplants is really good. I like eggplants. When I used to make macaroni cheese, I used to make macaroni cheese with cauliflower. And I haven't made macaroni cheese for me in a while. But I was thinking making it for him. But trying to do things just a little bit at a time so he won't flick off. Like, I don't want him, because my brother would spit the food out and go about his business. Like, totally will. Like, spit it out, throw in the trash. So, and I don't want that. I really don't want that. See, just go out. I'm up here talking. It is 8:30. I'm about to get in this house. But y'all, eggplants is good. Zucchini is good. I, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. He ran out of syrup, and I bought him a bottle of syrup in my house. For my house, it's not sugar-free syrup, but I had to buy what he needed. It, he said, oh, excuse me, this syrup tastes different. Something wrong with this syrup, y'all. I died laughing. Guess what? It was the red squash and onions. Yeah, I love squash and onions. I just might make ground turkey design today myself. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. I told my sister I was going with her to her thing on Saturday, y'all. I might don't go because I got things to do. I love my sister though. I don't have no money to be wasted, and I ain't gonna say waste, but I gotta buy stuff for this boy and buy stuff for my house. I'm going shopping today because I watched the last little bit. Y'all, I'm in my mother's house drying, with my brother's house drying some clothes. Cause I told the dude still ain't come. Told me his car ain't fixed. He need to come fix my dryer. Gonna ask me what's wrong. I said, dude, I sent you a picture. It's a sensor. I need you to come fix my dryer. I'm tired of Oh, he eat cabbage all day long. Cabbage and broccoli and green beans. Them are his favorite. Cabbage, broccoli, and green beans. Them are his favorite. Maybe corn sometimes, but them are his favorite. He eat them all day long. Yep, he would eat them. He eat them all day long. He eat cabbage all day long. Cabbage, green beans, and broccoli. He got like 3 bags of broccoli in there today. I'm going tomorrow. Look, y'all. I think it's like 8 pieces of chicken. They chicken thighs. I'm about to go in here, clean them. He took the chicken out like I told him. I called him, took it out, and they thrown out. I'm going to go in here, clean them up. Yeah, he love vegetables. I'm going to go in there, clean them. I'm going to clean it off, and I'm going to go ahead and let it soak. While it's up there soaking, because I gotta let it soak a little bit. Because, y'all, I don't like cleaning thighs. Like, I don't like cleaning thighs. Thighs are so yucky. Thighs are so, like, I don't like cleaning, but I do clean them because that's my brother, so I clean them well. And I got to let it soak for at least 30 minutes. No, he don't eat. I love fried green tomatoes. I used to, when I used to go to, so you can, eggplants, cut them like tomatoes and make a cream, what's it say? Cornmeal and oh yeah, I know how to make. See, do you like fried? I love fried green tomatoes. So, eggplants, cut them like tomatoes and cornmeal and flour. Oh no, I like him. He don't eat. He's not a tomato person. He'll eat it in a salad, but if you just give it to him, I'm gonna try a lot of stuff. It's just the point of getting him to do it. And it's another thing, y'all. And let me rub on with it now because it's getting kind of hot. I am too. But look, listen to this. My whole thing is, when I get here, I like to start working. I can't work as soon as I get here. I can't. I don't like to sit around and do nothing because I get bored. I'll be ready to go. But I got to be mindful that my brother don't stay here by himself. I got to be mindful he don't stay here by himself. I really do. And that being said, I be wanting to do things. Like, my uncle sleep in the front room. I really want to go in the kitchen and work on the stove. Like, I can't really do that because I got to cut the light on. When I cut the light on, the light bright and everything. My uncle just got off of work this morning, probably about 4 o'clock this morning. So I know he did go to work yesterday. He got in about 4:30. So I don't want to go in there and wake him up. But my whole thing is, I want to start on this stove because that stove is still a part of my work. I really want to start on this stove because I'm not really finished with it. So I'm trying to figure out, that's the only thing I hate about this. When living with other people, you got to be mindful that that person's still in their sleep. And I'm like, I just gotta be mindful. And my thinking is, let's get up, let's work, let's go, let's get started, let's go, let's get started. I got things to do. That's my thinking, but I can't think like that because other people stay here with him. So I gotta be tiptoe. And I'm like, what the? I don't like doing that. It's like I gotta be quiet. And I don't want to disrespect nobody, and I want everybody to sleep. I know you just got in like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I understand that, but I just don't. It's like I'm coming here to do what I got to do, and I can't do it right off. Like, I'm going to go in here and cook my brother breakfast and everything. I'm going to take it to him, or I'm going to have him come down and get it, however it goes. I want to start right on his room. Like, I'm ready to start. He ain't going to go sit in the front room while I'm up there because he got people in there. And it's like, yeah, he really do. He do realize that, but he has his moments. So I'm trying to figure out, because he already told me he wasn't helping me do nothing, and I have no problem with that. My whole thing is, where is he going to go when I'm in there doing that to his room? He has nowhere to go. He can't go downstairs because somebody downstairs sleeping. And the only thing he's going to want to do, y'all, I'm not even going to lie, he going to want to lay in his bed. You can't lay in your bed if I move everything from your wall and I'm trying to do your windowsill. Like, we had this conversation that we're taking down your blinds and I'm going to clean it. And while your blinds in there soaking, guess what? I'm going to go ahead and do the windowsill all the way around and clean it. That's what I want to do. And when I finish, and the thing is, soon as I get to doing stuff, it's like everybody want to come over. It's like everybody going, oh, I got to get in the bathroom. I told everybody what I was doing today. I said, I'm cleaning his blinds, put them in the I told him, put them in the tub, soak them, got my stuff. I'm going to do what I got to do. I got to do what I got to do. And I don't want to be mean. And I keep saying mean because I don't want to be disrespectful. And I don't want to disturb people because I know everybody need their rest, but I'm a morning person. I like to get up and do stuff. No, Wilson, my brother eats all day long. He eats all day long. When I say this dude eat all day long, I honestly, everybody in there buy their own food, and my uncle got his food, he's still in. My brother eats all day long. When my mom was alive, that was one of her biggest things. She'd be like, every time I turn around, Tutu was in there making some food. He cooked, he did. My brother eats all day long. But I think it has a lot to do with his mental illness. He does. Because when he at my house, he don't eat all day. When he at my house, he don't eat all day. He always asks me for what he want, and I always tell him, when he gets to my house, I be like, I buy my brother his own stuff when he come to my house because he would eat everything in my refrigerator. He would eat everything. When he comes to my house, he has his own juice. He has his own snacks. He has his own food. If he wants something that I didn't point out here, come to me, say, can I have it? I say, sure. More than likely, I'll give it to him. But if he think it's his, he would eat it all day long. He would eat it all day long. All day long. No consideration. But if he know it's not his, he'll come in there and ask. He'll ask for it. And if you tell him no, he's good. I love a clean house too. So yeah, he'll always ask. So that's why I say no, that's him. And it's another reason is like, and I don't like for him to cook chicken because he don't cook his chicken all the way when he try to fry it. I had my nephew call me plenty of times. Tutu trying to eat this chicken, it ain't done. He won't give it to me. I was like, look, give him the chicken, let him finish cooking it. Angel finish cooking it for him or something like that. But no, it actually be him eating his own food. Nobody, it's him. He'll eat all day. That's why I say when he come to my house, he has certain stuff. He has certain stuff that I realize I get when I know I'm going to store. I always have stuff there for him. And then what I give him, it's not. Keep them, yeah. And like last night, he took his medicine, so he just waking up when I went in there, let him know I was here. I woke him up. He took his medicine, so he wasn't out in the street last night, which is a good thing. He was in the house, and I'm doing fine, Spencer. I'm doing fine, and that's a good thing. I like the fact that he took his medicine. He took it last night. Called him. My uncle's beside him. He took it. Yeah, before my uncle went to work last night, I think about 9. And I think before I went to bed, I had him take it. And 2 hours later, Mark is asleep. I think about two, make him like an hour or two after he take his medicine, he goes say, when you come moving, when are you moving? He's in the way, keeping from doing what you need to be doing. No, he's not. When with and you see moving, he's in the way, keeping you from doing what you need to be doing. Yeah, he is kinda. Yeah, he said, do yeah. My mom used to tell us that all the time. My mother used to call us, complain about it. My mom used to always come call us and tell us why he doing that and do it. Oh, you talking about mom? Yeah, he is. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm about to figure out because I gotta go ahead and do something. He used to do that with my mom. She used to always call us and complain about it and tell us he keep doing this, he keep doing eat a lot and da da da. That's why when y'all we used to go to Popeyes, my mother every month she used to just do a freaking 10 piece or 12 piece. When I go, my brother don't get more than a 3 piece. He be cussing me out. He get a 3 piece. He'll get two breasts in the wind. Like, yeah, life is not easy at all. But you know what? I'm doing my best. I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. I only can do what I can do. That's it. But Teacher Squad, let me get up off here. Y'all, let's get to $10,000 so I can go. I mean, say $10,000. 10,000 subscribers. My daughter has mental illness since starting her med. Her appetite has really increased. Ooh, yeah. It does that. But before my brother was on medicine, he already had an appetite. And it seemed like it's more. I would not, he don't do Popeyes. I get him Popeyes once a month. He ain't doing it. And I would say I was gonna get him a 2 piece today. And I said no because I get him a 2 piece. He ain't gonna want a 2 piece. He gonna be like, can I get a 3 piece? Once I get a 3 piece, he want an apple pie. I can't get an apple pie, and I don't feel like arguing. And I buy him a Coke soda. He don't even know the Coke soda's Diet Coke, and he be so happy with it. I get him his Coke soda. That's it. Then he gonna want cigarettes. He gonna want this. I'm not doing it today. I'm trying to get him all fried food. That's why it's once a month. I'm about to go in here and bake these thighs, clean them, bake them, and make his food and be done. I'm about to do his breakfast, rice breakfast, do the chicken first, and let them soak and do the 1 piece to fill me up. But see, you gotta remember he got a big appetite. My mother used to buy him that 10, 12 piece. He would eat on that all day long. I say about 5 hours later, that whole all of it's gone. Hold on, let me read this. Lord says, what if you tell him you are only going shopping on Tuesday and whatever you pick? You know what? I said that don't make no. He don't make it no. It don't make him a difference. He don't care. He don't care. I'm gonna tell you one thing. When ain't nothing in the house to eat, my brother ain't gonna spend no money. I'm gonna tell you that. He ain't gonna spend no money. It don't gotta be nothing in the house. Dude ain't spending no money on no food. I told the kid, call me, I need some food. I was like, I don't got no money. Oh, I guess I won't eat. That's exactly what he'll say. But I would never let my brother go without eating. I'll never let him go without eating. I'm definitely gonna go to the grocery store. But I'm going to the grocery store today. I'm gonna get a big old thing of salmon. And the thing is, I'm so scared to get the salmon. Cause I gotta be in the mood to eat salmon. I'm not that salmon person. But if I buy it and he don't eat it, I'm gonna be kind of upset. And I don't want to buy the whole thing and he don't eat it. Somebody else eat it. And that's the whole thing about him eating salmon, because I'm doing the salmon and fish. I'm gonna go to Aldi's, get the salmon, then I'm gonna run across the street to Shoppers and get a big bag of not a bag, go to the seafood department and get the fish. Get the fish. So did I lock you? Oh, it's locked. Look, I gotta make sure you're locked. Yeah, I gotta lock it up. We don't play. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all, we gotta get to 10,000 subscribers so I can go get this cake. My birthday cake and my 10,000 subscriber cake. So we can party. Say nah. Bean, sausage, rice is fix 8 people. He can eat that. Like, cause I know rice is not really good for him. But I think he's saying like jasmine rice. I think they say jasmine rice is good for him. I need to find out what rice is good. Cause my brother loves rice. And he'll eat rice all day long. And I know rice is not really good for him. He macaroni and cheese, he won't eat a brown rice. Okay. Oh, beans is protein. Jasmine rice is oof. Brown rice. Okay, get protein. Okay, that's what I'll try. Cause I and see, and my brother, when it comes to rice, y'all, he ain't done. Y'all, he ain't done with that rice. He definitely ain't done when it comes to rice, y'all. Read the ingredients and it should only say Jasmine rice is not that. Okay, I won't cause I'm not really I used Jasmine rice before, but I don't buy. But I'm gonna try brown. I had brown rice when I really use it. Do chicken and gravy with rice and put a lot of gravy over the chicken. And okay, that's what I do. But I'm making it today. I ain't making rice today because I'm not going to the store till later. When I go to the grocery store, it's gonna be when I leave here, so it's gonna be after. So next time I go, I'll make sure I get brown rice. Y'all, let me get off this live. Like, share, subscribe to the squad. I got